All right, Coach, tell us a little bit about your upcoming season.
Well, we're excited about it. We feel like that we've been able to address a few needs that we need, and we needed a lot of them. And we feel like that we were able to get some frontline people, some big guys on the inside that's going to help us. We feel like with competing in this league, and hopefully we've done that. Zach House, 7 foot. Leon Powell, that was sitting out last year. Just to name a couple of the guys on the front line that will make us a better team.
What do you think about the conference as a whole this season?
Well, I think right now Murray State has separated themselves from everybody else, head and shoulders above everybody right now. I think everybody's chasing them. Morehead State probably a close second. But I think other than that, I think everything's kind of wide open, so we feel good about our chances. And right now we're still trying to focus in on us and what we do as a team better. Hopefully we'll be much improved, and we hope that our record will indicate that.
What do you think about the new tournament format and making Municipal Auditorium the home of the OVC tournament for the next several years?
Well, again, I hope that we're not worried about just trying to get in it, being one of the top 8 right now. Just trying to build our program. That's certainly a big concern of ours, is to making sure we're in the tournament. But we hope in the future that won't be a problem. I am a proponent of everybody being involved in the tournament. However, it's a good format. It's something that very special. It's a special time of year, and it's geared toward our student athletes, and they certainly deserve a chance to be in March Madness.
Last year's team had a lot of injuries and a lot of new faces in your first season as the Red Hawks head coach. Tell us about what your team learned from last year and how they will use that going forward this season.
I think first and foremost is that we were able to lay down some foundation and maybe some things on how to prepare for an opponent, or just day-to-day emphasis on doing the right thing. I think that was the first thing that we had to do as a program, is just to establish what kind of program that we were going to have. And we want to have a high character, high octane type of program, and we felt like we got off to a good start. We had a few good moments, but not nearly enough.
What do you like most about your team that you have this season?
Well, I think the makeup of our team is much better. I think the character, I think the talent level is better than it was last year. And night in and night out, talent does win. But there will be times when talent for talent will be matched, and you have to be prepared for that. But I feel like that we're better. We've helped ourselves in terms of talent, and so I think that will lead to a better record.
What do you see as some of your biggest challenge for this team?
I think the biggest challenge to our basketball team is our early non-conference schedule, going on the road and playing a lot of the bigger opponents and taking our lumps. And if we can just stay solid with that and just keep our patience, I feel like that it'd make us better when conference arrives. And it's a long year, and I hope that we're hopeful that our injuries will stay free and we can get past our non-conference and maybe just have a few good moments there in our non-conference schedule. And if we can do that, I feel like we'll be much better and ready for conference play. Excuse me.
Tell us about some players you expect to make a major impact this season, including any newcomers who will contribute important minutes right away.
I think Marlon Smith was one of the better freshmen in the league last year. Really came on strong late in the year. In my opinion, could have been the freshman of the year with a better overall record. He certainly would have been considered a little bit more, but we feel like that we're depending on the development of Marlon Smith in that two-guard position. We've added to our team in many areas, especially in the front line. Zach House, 7 foot, Waylon Jones, 6'9", Leon Powell, 6'7", just to name a few of the front line guys that will make us a better team. But in the point guard position, look at Marcus Brister, my son Lucas Nutt, being healthy again for this year as a freshman again. Those are the guys. Nick Nemchek added to our team. We feel like that we've just helped ourselves in terms of talent. And so, again, hopefully that will lead to a better record.
Okay. You mentioned your son, Lucas. You will have 2 of your sons playing for you this season. Tell us about getting to coach your sons and what kind of experience that is for you.
You know, I have this question asked to me all the time about, your sons playing for you. And in our case, I never had a question in my mind that if my boys wanted to play for me, that they were absolutely going to have that opportunity. And I think it's an easy question for me because my sons have. We've been very blessed. My wife and I have been very blessed with our two sons. They never challenged anything that we've ever asked them to do. If we asked them to get in at 10 o'clock, it was yes, sir, Dad. But I think if we had some challenges along the way, then it would never work. But again, we've been very blessed to have the kind of sons that you could only dream, and wish for, and hopefully, so they're a part of it, and I very much welcome that. It's all short-lived, and so we'll enjoy our time together.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck this season.